Okay, thought we'd have another quick chat while I'm grinding. Point of connection. The point of connection. The glorious point of divine connection of the human race. That is what we're heading towards. There is no doubt of that. Many don't realize it yet. But I do believe that the rather naughty, there's that word, naughty dark forces, they realize it very much. Hence, as we've said in other shorts and videos, hence this absolute, complete and utter insanity of rushing towards this void at the minute of destruction concerning the world's resources. And there's various theories of why that's happening. One is they create the problem, as Mr. David Icke often talks about. Then they give you the solution. And the solution for this one would be a new world order. But not the spiritual new world order that's very real, but their form, their hijacked form of this new world order, which would be, what's the word we've been using, or we've been hearing, 15-minute cities or whatever, control of your finances. We've all heard about the mark of the beast, whatever that means. It probably means something like that, the rejection of God's way forward, God's divine, spiritual new world order, and man's godless, AI, moneyless, add on whatever you want, totalitarian type new world order. I think it's pretty clear that's what's going on here, folks. That's the big picture. That is the big picture. But most don't realize about the seeding of the spiritual new world order, which happened in the 1800s in Persia, which is now Iran, through what is now known as the Baha'i faith. And don't all panic and start running. Religion. We're talking divine religion. The essence of what Jesus taught, the essence of what Muhammad taught, Buddha, Zoroaster, not the BS man-made crap that's added on. That's as clear as day. You must be able to see that. Now we've got separation tactics everywhere. They're trying to build up this Christian versus Muslim versus Jew. It's all a distraction. All a distraction from the big picture. The big picture is control of you and your family. That's the big picture. And to tear you further away from the divine guidance. Yeah, since we've walked this planet, I'm 64 now. Of course, God has taken a kicking. This God term has taken a kicking. God's very real. It's just God's totally different and unknowable. We have a track up here. Check it out. Tripzville have a track up called Sense of Perspective, and another one called New God Perspective. So yeah, through our music we attempt to address some of these issues. There's another track, Kingdom is Built on Lies. What's the lyric? Come crashing down right before our very eyes, eh? That's happening. We wrote that a couple of years ago. Another track called Better Start Planting Trees, and that was in reference to planting love, truthfulness. That's what that actually means. Better start planting trees. It was, the video was basically, it was sort of, we utilized one of many genocides, but the most famous one. And you know what that one is. We utilized some footage, video footage, but it was in reference to humanity as a whole. And that's where it ends up, in these horrific genocides and murders of human beings, mums and dads, aunts and uncles, children. just like your family. Just like your family. Yeah. And then you see things like Black Lives Matter. Of course they do. Let's broaden it. All lives matter. Violence against women, let's broaden it. What about violence against people? We know about percentages. There's always different levels and different percentages in these situations. But the bottom line is we are one. If there's injustice anywhere, then there's a problem. You know that story. And there's plenty of injustice, that's for sure. Because our system is the beast system. There's that term. Our systems that are running around the world today are basically the beast system. We talk about the Antichrist. There's been many Antichrists. The world we live in is full of Antichrists. Turn on your TV, look at the governments, look at the corporations, look how they're run, look at the medical profession, look at some of the so-called religious leaders. They're all Antichrists. But hey, there's more of us than there is of them. So let's look on the bright side. Let's start looking at ourselves as Michael Jackson said. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Let's improve ourselves. Let's be kind, loving, understanding. Reach out to each other. Connect. Let's connect. It's time. Oh, there's another Tripzville track. It's time. It's time. Check it out. It's on YouTube. See you, folks. Love you.